as far as I know, you started like 17, so it's very young to be starting. So
Yes.
kind of let's I suppose not even at 17, but was the young Cameron always kind of entrepreneurial and kind of doing bits and pieces?
100%. So I noticed in hindsight, my experience through school was very, I'd say, unconventional. I was someone who, I studied for my A levels, IT, art, and drama. So a very interesting mix. And essentially from my time in IT, it was a BTech course. There weren't serving A level IT in my school, so I was mixed with some people that didn't even want to do IT. They just got thrown in there because it was what was available. And I'd barter with my teachers to essentially get 2 weeks worth of work up front. And I'd do the work in maybe 2, 3 days, hand it back to them and say, well, I've done 2 weeks of work. Can I basically work outside of the class now? Because there was a small sliver of a room between the IT class and the computing lessons. And they're like, you know what? We can't fault it. Do your thing. And in between that time, I was working on what would become my digital design agency when I got into freelance graphic design. So I'd always found ways to I consider myself at the time quite lazy, but I feel like the laziest people are some of the most creative. You're going to get things done in the most unconventional ways. And that was my entire school journey, I think, as a whole, which is really built into who I am today. And, I completely, just pat my odds up on the back just for having that drive to want to explore more. Because I was, I was the perfect C grade student. I did enough to not get in trouble, but almost gave myself enough time so I wasn't stressing over school and could do other things. And I loved it that way. I wouldn't change it for the world.